way back in the Crew Motorfest when I was at contest. This is Forged to Race. So I can already do all 9 events. But they've added in the skill events back in. This week there wasn't any at all. And not only that, they've made it so there's 3 skill events and they've put the track of the week as one of the main events. Whereas previously that's been on this occasion and there's only been 2 skill events. So I wonder if this is going to be a more permanent thing after feedback. Who knows? But I can already do all 9 events. Let's jump into the first one. This is Shark Chickens. This one will be using our Porsche 935 2.0 Cupid Baby 1977. Oh, I have a feeling... No, wait, I was going to say I have a feeling I think I've done this event, I recognise it, but I feel like it was a track, like one of the custom maps, but if it couldn't be a custom map because it's not a track of the week. It must have been on one of the playlists, I have no clue, but I feel like I've definitely done this event before. I don't recognise it. I really fudged me out of the way here. I'll just squeeze through. I've not got the best line. Oh, don't take me out. Better worked out for me. Because there's 2 laps in this bit. Oh, brake. Brake a little more. Oh, good. And full speed ahead. If there's drag, I think, not before the finish line, there's a big hill. And then I have a sharp corner right afterwards. But then again, I've done so many races that it might not be that one, but I could still have done it. I don't know why I used my boost there. That probably wasn't the best place to use it. Coming up right before a corner. Cutting a corner quite a bit here. This is no gravel I was driving on. I don't think it is the event that I was thinking of, but I feel like I've definitely done it. It went a straight here. See the swig lines I'm getting? Good overtake, we'll undertake. You brake for the corner into the second lap. I think it was just under 2 minutes when we crossed the lap point. See if we can take off in a few seconds. And there we go, there's the finish line. Yeah, definitely done the second lap faster. 3 minutes 29 seconds. That's only 47k points? What? I didn't mess up. I can't use my boost. I don't know how I could have done that any faster. Guess I'll need to try again because that's so low. But I really don't... Maybe do the first lap faster? That was almost 2 minutes the first lap, so maybe if I get that closer to the second lap time. 1 minute 38. Hopefully that'll be enough to at least get 50k points, but preferably above 70, 80k. We'll go again. But you don't need to see the event again, so I'll just see you at the finish line. Hopefully, with more points. And a faster time. Okay, I've done the first lap faster than I did the first attempt. Still not as fast as the second lap, but it's much better. Okay, coming up to the finish line. Okay, we have done it faster. I almost went into that wall not looking at where I was going. We have done it faster, however, I don't know if it's fast enough to get at least to get a good score. Yeah, it's only 52k. You know what, it's over 50k points. But again, I don't really know how you do it much better. I think the only way I could do it much better is if I think other cars are slowing me down in the first lap. They keep blocking me. I think that's the only way I could possibly get a better score. I got an extra 5k points for 3 seconds faster. I thought it was faster than that. Oh well, we'll move on to the next event. But hopefully, I can get more than 50k points. This is GP at LA. Or is it La? Or is it La? Montgasque? I think it was La. That's when I used a Porsche 935 2019. Oh, I actually own this car. What? But I've never had any parts on it, so when did I get this car? Oh she's a standout from the crowd here. Bright red compared to the other cars, so break a wee bit. Going inside. There's a boost to get past them. Oh, there's another red car. Oh no, oh no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. I somehow recovered that. Here's my boost. I think that was my perfect timing to get in front of every single one of them. And pull ahead. Steer, steer, steer. It's a tight corner. There we go. Oh, I remember that few section of the track. That's from... Actually, I have a feeling these might all be custom tracks. Because we are not on the ground. So this would be really weird for this to be one of the playlist events. Yeah, they're definitely all custom tracks. Oh, fine. I thought for a second that gravel was going to spin me out. I've forgotten what I was saying. I have no clue what I was saying. Before this is custom tracks. Oh well. We're still in the first lap. There's 2 laps in this event. Right, get off the gravel. Or the sand, whatever one it is. Is it a long laps? Almost 2 minutes per lap. The pit lane there. Okay, so it must be whatever. What's it called? Whatever car class this track is originally made for. It's made for a mode where you can pit. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a need for it. There wouldn't be a reason for them to have that in. Unless they would just want to make it look realistic. Well, as realistic as it could be when it's floating in the sky. It's not floating, there's pillars. There we go, there's the finish line straight ahead. First place, 3 minutes 54. Please be a good time. That is much better, 100k points. Smashed it. On to the next event, this is Rain Trail. Okay, so I get to either use the car I've just used, or I can use this one. When did I get these cars? I'm so confused. Oh, did I maybe get them from the year 3 pass maybe? I have no clue. But we're using the Porsche 935 2.0 Copra Baby Old Timer Edition 1977. Why is the event difficulty went down to 1? What? Have we changed it? You beat 4 minutes 7 seconds. There's 2 laps and there seems to be a ghost as well. So maybe as long as I beat the ghost I'm fine, I'm assuming. Is this gonna... This is the track I was talking about. No, it's not. It's fine. Second I thought it was going to be that track that I was speaking about where it's just repeated the same bit over and over again. So what's the chances if I had 2 races with that wee section? Back to back. It's telling me to brake. I don't know why it was telling me to brake. There was a jump to like... Since it was telling me to brake, I had a feeling that there was a corner right at the end. In the corner. Oh, we steered a wee bit, but we're fine. As long as I stay ahead of the ghost, we're good. There's a lot of flying octopuses. Oh, and jellyfish actually. We've done a little bit of the corner. Go full speed ahead up the hill. I don't know if I can see if I'll be able to see the ghost from this distance. Oh, I can't see the objective ghost. Okay. I didn't need to press the brake though. I wonder if every event is going to be like 2 minutes-ish per lap. That's what it seems like so far. I'm glad I used my boost here. I don't think I would have made that if I hadn't. Use my boost here to make sure I do make it. As I hit the tyres and slow down. Bunch of jumps here. Oh, the blue arrows gave me like a boost there. So that's the worst time to get a boost right before a corner. Why would you give me a boost there? Finish line straight ahead, use the boost. 3 minutes 53. I beat the objective. Not by as much as I thought. I thought I'd put it further ahead than that. 75 key points, you know what? I'll take that, that's fine. That's not a bad score. Not a great score, but it's not a bad score. Up next is Into the Cockpit. I get to choose between the two same cars, so let's go for the Porsche 935 again. But the one that's not baby. Okay, here we go. There's the objective there. Just need to beat the objective again. I didn't actually notice what the time was had to be, but as long as I'm in front of the ghost, it's fine. Okay, it doesn't say laps this time round, so I'm assuming it's point to point. For the first time in this contest. Got the corner a little bit. But the objective is like right behind me currently though. Let's try and make up some time to pull away. Oh yeah, I just remembered that it said it was 1 out of 5 difficulty in the last event. I should have tried to see if I'd somehow changed the difficulty without meaning to. I don't think there's a button I can do it without actually going into the menu. Of the game actually just made it so that event was that difficulty. I'm good still beyond the 1 out of 5, I didn't notice it in the menu. Find Dennis Road. Can't see the objective currently. I'm just going to use my boost. Good, okay. I can see the straight line, so that I've just used the boost in the hopes that it's not going to mess me up. I don't have any boost here, that's so annoying. Break the corner. 85% through. Finish line. Not gonna be. Didn't. Oh, I can't speak. Didn't. Oh, still can't speak. 2 minutes 6 seconds. Not gonna lie. Didn't realise that was a finish line, and I was trying to figure out where the road was actually going. There, I could just see it didn't. But it's a finish line, so it's fine. 180,000 points to smash it once again. On to the next one. This is Dwitcher. Still. No, okay, I'm back on event difficulty 3 out of 5. I don't know why it loaded it for one event. Okay, we're back to actually racing our vehicles rather than the objective time. It's point to point once again. Just get in front of a few of these cars. Before we go up this hill. Nope, can I get into first here? Again. It's a tight corner. U-turn. That's mean. Putting that at the top of a hill. No. No, I don't think it is. I was going to say, this might have been the event I was talking about in the first event. There's like I recognise it, and there was a tight corner at the top of a hill before the finish line, and we're just doing it backwards. But I don't remember the trees there towards the end. So maybe not. I mean, it could be still. Or it's just very similar. Break a bit. Break a lot with that one. Get steering. Blow it. Oh, the angle on the road just keeps changing. It can be very bumpy, depending on how you go into the corner. Oh, what on earth is it like that? Oh, spun me off to the left. Brake for the corner. And brake for that before that bump messes me up again. Oh, almost messes me up. We're 40% through a minute 34. I don't have any boost left for the straight. Oh, it's so bumpy. Steer right. Okay, the objective is just to finish top 3, so I'll be fine if 1 or 2 of the cars behind me overtake me, because there's 2 right behind me. But preferably we want to finish first. Finish line. Straight ahead. Use the last of the boost. No! The Lamborghini overtook me in the last second. It's fine. I've finished top 3, second place, 3 minutes 36, but how many points is it? 98,000 points. I'll take it. Smashed it once again. I'm nice we've got the track of the week. Okay, we'll try to go around the outside here. Okay, it's 2 laps. Use a bit of the boost to get in front of them. Perfect. Oh, okay, it's a U-turn. Jeez, I had to brake. Oh no, it's not a U-turn. You know what? No, it's just... No. It's time I'm not going to get back by rewinding it and then to try and attempt it again. I was right at the start, just do it again. Then I know that rewind isn't going to cost me a couple thousand points at the end. Brake. I'm going to remember that for the second lap, but how tight the 2 corners are. I feel like I probably would have stayed on the actual road there if the cars didn't push me off. I can't, a wee bit tight. I'm in 5th place. Oh jeez. I gave them the checkpoint, it's fine. How did I give them the checkpoint? They were so far away from it. Oh no, they're not, they're in 7th. They're just going to keep going until the second lap. And I realised they're a lap behind. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, they really like the tight corners here. Oh, they pushed me off the track again. There's 5 cars in front. Oh, 8th place in front of me now as well. The 7th? Yeah, 7th is still there as well then. Is this a lap point? It is a lap point. Okay, 1.5 for the first lap, see if we can bring that down the second lap. I've done it. I broke. Too late. Just crash into the car. Okay, that time I still went under sand if I'd been pushed up. Okay. I would have preferred not to have to rewind, but you know what? I was on the second lap, so if I need to redo it at the end, I will. Not far behind me, like 2 seconds or something. 2 minutes 59. Please be a good score still. I feel like it's got to be. I feel like that's one to be the 10 that really messed up. Yeah, it's 99,000 points. Perfect. Up next, we've got the 3 skill events. Let's do the speed trap first. Okay, we'll go from here as always and just see how many points we get. There's a boost now. It's not going to be that many. 303, 58,000 points. But it's alright, I guess. Yeah, I've now moved back further to get my speed up a bit before I use my boost, and I actually should get to use more of my boost as well. All of it. Go from here. Much better, much faster. 397. I think my car wasn't going any faster than that there. I feel like I got there and then I feel like the speed should have kept going up, but it just stopped. It must have been max for my car's stats. However, I got 98,000 points, so it's fine, we can move on. Next we've got 2 slalloms, so we'll do this one first. Okay, I actually get to pick which car I want to use as long as it's a Porsche. However, it feels right that I use the same colour 2 cars that I've been using for the full event. Okay, here we go. Feels like it's been a while since I've done a slalom. Don't know what happened to that audio there. Did that count as me going through it? Or did it count as a miss? And I hit it? I don't know. In the outside, get in the inside. Then it's the outside. Right. Left. Right. The corner. Break a little more. It's a little bit of boost, but not too much. Don't end up going too fast so I won't make the corner. There we go. I had 8 seconds left and I finished the event. 10,000 points is 97,000 points in the simple contest. Perfect. And on to the final event, another slalom. For this one, it needs to be at the racing class, so we've only got the choice of the 2 cars again. But we're going to use the same one. Okay, here we go. Okay, the first point's actually quite far away from me. Okay, I've definitely done a slam on this track before. Then we're going. Yep, I had a feeling. I think I've done the exact same thing in the previous times I've done this. I think it was the Red Bull something contest. Or maybe an alpha car used. But I definitely remember doing it. Let's just see how many points it is. 8,000 points in the event and it's 136,000 points. We smashed that even though we crashed. And we have completed all 9 events. We get the extra 100k points and we're still in silver rank. We still didn't even make 100k. No, we still didn't even make a million. There's a couple of events letting us down there in terms of scores, but you know what? Overall, we've done pretty good in all the events. It's just it's an insane amount of numbers you need to get for you to even reach platinum. I don't think I've ever reached platinum in the crew Motorfest. I have in the crew 2, but that was when a lot of people had stopped playing the game. So we're ending this off in rank 33,470th place with 967,000 points. I hope you enjoyed this video. One thing for sure, this summer contest was so much better than the previous one. So much better. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Stay up.